Who's that swing? Welcome to the musical John Lewis Show. Let's get together and welcome straight ahead, John Lewis.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. And like I've said in previous shows, Ron Jefferson has come all the way from California after 7 years to be my co-host, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna say this: Who's that swing, Ron?
Thank you. And believe me, it was worth it.
Yeah. All right. Now, hey, Ron, we have a very dynamic and very musical, and he's very all those things that we think of beautiful people, Ron. Did you notice I got out of that? All those things. Out of that.
This young man is something else.
Something else. And let's welcome Pat Patrick to John Lewis Show. Hey, Pat. So how you doing, Pat? Yeah.
PP.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, the last time I thought of, I saw him the other night, in one of the clubs in New York. I can't mention, because they had to advertise, so I can't mention the club. But I was more interested in really talking to Pat Patrick, Right. And he looks like he's about 20 years old. I'm not going to tell the ladies and gentlemen out there how old he is. And he's going to have a birthday pretty soon, Ron. Happy birthday, Pat. I mean, you're going to have a birthday.
Oh, it's a ways off.
It's a ways off?
Yeah. A little ways off, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And
but I appreciate it.
You appreciate that. And I was looking at him.
It's predated.
And I know the last time I was talking to you was in Egypt. I got a card from you in Egypt. Yeah, let's talk about Egypt. I know you're a composer, and Ron, he's a baritonist.
Oh, yeah.
He's everything, Ron.
My land.
One of those Renaissance men, Ron. One of those Renaissance men.
Yeah, Renaissance.
Yeah, and there's so much that he's done in the past. Tell me about Egypt. When I got that card, you cracked me up. You surprised me when I got that card from Egypt. But what were you doing in Egypt?
Well, I went over there to do a gig, with a friend of mine, Egyptian drummer that I'd met when I was in Egypt in '71 with Sunrise Group.
Yes.
And over the years, we maintained contact and communicated, writing back and forth.
You mean that's when you started?
No, I mean since '71 when I met him in Egypt, we maintained correspondence since then.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And so in early part of '83, he invited me to come over. He said he had a gig.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wasn't too involved at the time. I said, yeah, Egypt too.
Yes.
Hadn't been there in about 12 years, something like that. So I went on over, and it was really quite a experience. And it was first of all, when I come off the plane in the airport, I had all my luggage on one of those carts, like shopping carts, and getting the grocery store. Really? Something, what they carry luggage. I was piled up with horns and luggage and stuff.
Just
so I'm coming through looking for my friend's face in the crowd, and see him nowhere,
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to get a hold of a coin. You had to get a coin to phone his house to see if he's still there or what, And that was a process because of the language barrier.
Yeah. What is the money difference? In dollars. So what is there?
I don't know. They're somewhere closer to the English pound. Yeah, but they deal in pounds.
They deal in pounds. Yeah.
So I realized that you had to follow kind of the other people, So I got in line, and you go through their customs, I guess they call it. Only these guys standing around with machine guns, rifles and stuff.
Goodness.
So I come walking through there, and I had my luggage, so they pulled me over, and they opened up. So opened it up,
everything.
And they went through, and they saw bags. I had my little cassettes in bags. I had put my little cassettes that I took in my, all in like little paper bags, and I had them neatly packed there. As soon as they opened that up, look like we got him now, boy. And they tore into one of them bags.
Really?
And cassettes went flying.